Oh.
I tell you, I think my internet is slow today. It took a long time to come on.
I think I need to refresh because it's not came on here for me.
There you go.
I had to go. Do you
know? Guess what I did? Forgot to turn my sound off.
Ah, right.
There you go. Apply online today, it says. Future finance. Good day, everybody. All one of you that are watching out there, and everybody else who'll come in later.
I don't know if... Oh, Pauline's still here. Hello, Pauline.
Hello, Pauline.
Sorry, they two had me chatting, so that's how we were a bit late there.
We were chatting. We were chatting.
Yes. Yes, we were.
Hello, hello. Right, today I'm making an album, and my album is going to be for all my wonderful index cards that I got for my 2000 subby giveaway. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Anne-Marie is going to be chatting.
Well, try to. Oh, you can actually see me. Hi.
You can turn the camera off. Or are you just going to be there?
No, usually you can't see me behind Maury's picture, your cat's picture. Yeah. Is that Maury or is that Carson?
Yeah, Carson. Yeah, that's me, carsondcat. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you're watching yourself. I'm doing well, Pauline. How are you? That's funny. Just looking at you.
I thought it'd be hiding.
As you can see, Anne-Marie's in her PJs. Her house coat.
Yeah.
Her dressing gown, as I'd call it.
My morning coat.
It's her morning coat. So what I've got to do, and I don't know what you do, Michelle.
I was thinking an altered box or calendar page. I'll go with altered box.
Oh, she'd do an altered box.
An altered wooden box, sorry. There you go.
Oh, that's great, Pauline. How old is she now?
Just letting Sue know we're live.
I'm just figuring out dimensions here for because I haven't planned it out yet. So I'm just thinking about it, thinking about how I'm going to do this. So I think I'll start.
6 weeks.
She's 6 weeks old. So sweet.
Oh.
So this paper is some craft cardstock that I got from my son-in-law for Christmas, which is nice. So we'll use this. It's a little bit thicker than just ordinary card.
Michelle's with us. Michelle Cahill. She's usually in the chat, but she started joining us.
Yeah, she's really chatty until we come on live, and then she's quiet.
Yeah.
She's telling us
I am improving.
She tells
I'm
us
improving.
all the stories just before we go live, and then as soon as we go live, it's she gets stage fright.
Yeah.
We're all friends here, so you shouldn't really feel like that.
I'll be right back, girls. I just heard the bang. I'm just checking see if somebody's knocked down their things. 6.
So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to work out in my head what I'm going to do for how I'm going to make my album. So just sometimes it just takes a little bit of figuring out.
Yeah, one of our bins fell over.
The bin fell over.
Weird. Or somebody's knocked it over on the way by, I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to cut this with my blunt cutter. Blunt cutter, run. Up there. Oi, Michelle. Oh, hi, Michelle.
Molly.
Oh, it's not quite 12. Let's have a look. Not quite 12. I've got a 12 by 12. It's not quite 12. I imagine that was 12. There you go. 12 by 11 and... It's a good job I just checked that then, wasn't it? I'm thinking now.
I was watching Judge Judy earlier on.
Yeah, me too. 5.5, 6, 7.5. Let's try this. Let's try this.
Trying to figure out which napkin to go for.
So as usual when I do these things, I work them out as I go along, unless of course I'm following someone else's tutorial or yeah.
Can you see okay?
Can we see? Let's have a look then.
Yep.
That's pretty
Which napkin, the angel or a bit too big?
Oh, they're sweet.
Oh no.
The angel napkin or go for that one?
I like that one.
This one?
I would say more an angel one if it was like a memory box for somebody that passed away.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have little I bought molds from eBay, and they have little cherubs and stuff on them, and I done with some clay, so I'll give them a go. So
Yeah, they're cool. Sorry, guys. Let's see, I was tired.
Okay, I'm just working it out.
We went for a walk this morning in the local community. They're doing Active Week. So most of the teachers and the children this morning met up and walked to school. And it was so funny because we walk to school every day.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I walk 4 times a day, so
No.
yeah, they're all delighted.
Yeah. And everybody would be feeling good about having walked, and yet it's something you do all the time.
Yeah. But it was great to see, like. And it was a lovely morning, even though it was nippy, though. It was still lovely and sunny.
Yeah, it was quite cold.
I don't mind mornings like that, though.
Yeah, I like the mornings, yeah.
Nice autumn morning.
Just putting something on.
Well, I did share the post, so I don't know if Susan will be on or what, I don't know. I did tag her one, so.
Yeah.
Oh. What can we talk about today? Diane, we talk about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was so funny earlier on today. I had a little boy, and we were just outside, and every year there's a pigeon that sits on our drain pipe out the house and has an nest there. And you could hear it making its sounds. And the little boy would start mimicking I think it's a pigeon. And he was going, woohoo, or like this. So he started doing it. But as he had done it, a woman walked by. And Oliver, the little fellow went, woohoo, woohoo. And the woman just looks at him as if to say, is he like almost like going, woohoo to her? It's very funny.
Cool. I can picture it.
And I tried to explain, but the woman, I don't think her English was her first language, so it was hard.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
But the look she gave him as if he was going, woohoo to her.
Oh, cool. You're just going to make a wee album, like a...
A little craft album, yeah.
I'm kind of, I know we're on the show, but I'm kind of looking at two of you. So I'm watching you on the Google Hangouts and watching her on the YouTube.
I didn't realise you were on me. Yeah, just wonderful.
Well, you know me. I'll just keep switching on you as long as I can. Till you notice.
Well, I'm watching on an old phone, so there's no cracks in the screen, so I'll be able to read the comments.
Okay.
I was quiet anyway because you were talking. So. I think it's only Pauline it's in here. And it was. See, this is what puts me after an album because I'm useless at math and measurements and all that kind of stuff.
And Marie, if you're measuring something, you measure in centimeters or inches?
Inches.
Oh, like quarter of an inch.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Oh, wait, because you can see me.
Oh, man. I'm going to give up on this one. I'm going to use the other one, I think.
I'm not crafted tonight, so you can actually see me.
And do you know why? Do you know why I'm going to switch to my other cutter?
Why?
Because the blade's just flicked off and I don't know where it is.
Oh, careful.
Are you cutting with your knife today, Nikki?
Uh,
Oh.
Have you got your cutting mat?
yes. There lies the story, eh?
Did you need to find that, because you might end up like me with a knife blade stuck up your foot or up the cat's foot.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I've got it already. But it's just here and I'm going to put it up on the side. So I'm not going to use it. Well, I may use it in a minute, but not right now. I might as well just cut these now. I'm a big boy.
No, I forgot to get it warm too.
Did you seal your table?
I tried, yes, and I'm hoping that that it will work. Hoping it'll be okay.
That's nice paper as well. Nice paper.
Yeah. I mean, what a cool present to get from son-in-law.
He's been really paying attention then.
Yeah. Well, he sometimes pops into the live stream, so, you know, I never know when he's going to pop in.
I think I was actually on the stream one. Oh, well, I was in chat when he popped in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm making the album for the index card I got for my 2007 giveaway. Thought I'd get that done and then I can put them away, you know, and cherish them. Fondle them when I want to.
Cool. Really fidgety the night. Sorry, I'm like rubbing like a cream tube on my face. Oh, man. I keep forgetting that you can see me tonight. Hi, DB.
You do rubber faces, are you?
If I turn my I'll probably turn my camera off soon so I can smoke. Though I don't like smoking on camera. So.
Even though we can hear you doing it.
Aye, you can hear me, but it's different hearing somebody than seeing somebody with a cigarette in their mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same, I know. I don't like getting pictures with a cigarette in my hand or anything like that. I don't know. It's weird. I think a lot of it's out of guilt because I've relapsed. Nah, it's not really. I've never liked a picture with a cigarette in my hand. I have got one, I think. I don't like it.
And it's funny how in, like, back in...
Huh? Did you say, Michelle?
I stopped talking because sorry, Nikki, I overcut you there. Carry on.
For goodness sake. See what I did there? Oh, it doesn't matter too much though because I'll be doing it the other way. Okay. Four and a half. Half one. 4.5.
Oh man, I keep yawning.
Yeah, I annoyed at myself because I've cut it sideways. So, hey ho, never mind. Wasn't thinking. I'm long got out of bed, so.
Yeah, now at least you can see a picture now when I turn my camera off, eh, wee Pippi.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
She was only 4 months in that picture though. She was only 4 months in that picture.
Yeah.
I was looking at her baby pictures earlier on as well, the ones where she was just a wee tiny kitten. Put the size of my hand.
Come on, get in there.
I've just not been in the mood to craft lately. Just been playing my game and that.
Yeah, I haven't crafted all week either.
Yeah. Been a bit busy. I mean, I've been getting on with my stuffed envelope.
They turn out gorgeous.
Yeah, I just hit the table then. So this is what I've done so far. I put the I altered the banner, and now it just says lady there, and I've made these little holes at the top and put some little thingies through whose name I can never remember. Eyelets, and just tied it to the back so that it's removable. Of course, I made the little notebook in there.
Nice.
Yeah, so go in there. I think I'd like to do a pen, alter a pen and put it in there. So I'm trying to find one of those this week. Yeah. And then I've just made some little tags from the paper. And this is a little, this is from the paper as well, but using a stamp that I've got. So it's a tag stamp on the paper as well. So I've done that also.
Nice.
Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Yeah, and then of course there's the little altered peg, which I thought could be used, you know, put a magnet on the back and then you can put it on your fridge. I'm not going to send it with the magnet on there, I don't think. I think I'll just let them put the magnet on the back and put on the fridge for a little note holder. And that's it so far. But, oh yeah, and I put the corners on, the little brass corners as well.
Nice.
Pretty too. And then I was going to put glossy accents on the flowers, but I don't have any left. I'm out. So that's the stuffed envelope so far.
Really cute.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Pauline says, that is beautiful, Nikki. And Debbie says, everything is beautiful, Nikki.
Thanks, Pauline. And Debbie. I'm annoyed at myself that I put the paper there sideways. Wasn't thinking when I was cutting it out, probably because of the
blade.
Cutter blade, yeah. Oh dear, can't use my words today. Maybe I need to get a bit of coffee. That might wake me up. That might wake me up.
Yep.
Before I do something else wrong.
I made mince today, so I put it in the fridge.
Mince, did you say?
Mince,
Is that what you did
mince.
Before we came on?
Yeah, I was topping it up.
Uh-huh.
Mince and macaroni.
Is that flour that you had still going, or is that gone now?
Oh no, that's well died.
I'll come back next year, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Why? Because I'm yawning.
So which napkin are you using? The little Michelle, which napkin are you using?
I was thinking of using this one. The angel, can you see? Where are we? The angel one. 2 girls. I don't know if it's too big for it though. The top of the box. I was going to put some flowers and maybe some. I have some clay pieces here with cherubs and leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we come to paint, so or just put flowers on it.
Do you?
Yeah, it is. Or will I just paint it and just go? I like this one too. And I tried to get more of them and I can't find them because the place where I bought them, this napkin here, has closed down. She's gone out of business. I couldn't get any more. And it's a beautiful napkin. It's really unusual.
Yeah.
Are you upside down on the camera? Am I upside down?
Is there a picture upside down there?
Yeah. It's
on
okay.
on YouTube. On YouTube?
Yeah, it's upside down.
That now.
You can still see, we can see what it is.
But is that not 9 for people though to see upside down?
Well, everybody watches my video and I'm always upside down, so.
Well, you can ask. Does it annoy you that Michelle's upside down? Some people are used to it. You still might get seeing some people upside down. The frugal crafter, she always used to record hers upside down, but she used to show everything the right way up because it recorded upside down.
Yeah.
Whereas,
that's what I try to do as well.
Yeah, and then when she got a camera where she could actually record it the right way up, she kept holding things upside down because she still thought she was using the other way. And that's how long I've been watching the Frugal Crafter.
Yeah, I quite like her. So, ladies, do you want to pick a napkin? Which one I'll go for?
See that Pauline says it's all right.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
I hear somebody arguing, but I don't know if it's the neighbour downstairs or if it's somebody outside arguing.
Well, we can't hear them.
I think it's the neighbour downstairs, so I think it's got some of his friends in. I think that one, Michelle, looks nice.
The one with the flowers on it.
The one you're using now.
Yeah, the lady on it with the man.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that one too. I might as well. I done. I think I did for the napkin challenge. I used that for not index cards, playing cards.
Yeah.
This is the only napkin I have.
Colin says that as well. She says they're both are gorgeous, Michelle. The second one covers the top more.
Yeah,
so that
does
one
actually.
you're doing. She says that one as well. So.
Cool. Thank you.
I need to cut my nails.
No, just have to do
It's a
that.
bad day when your toenails are longer than your actual nails.
So these can see. Do you think I can get the back enough? There we go. I don't rip it.
I hate taking the backing off napkins.
My scissors. Where's my scissors?
Yeah, I find it easy after Crafty Irina gave that a great tip. One I always use.
Yeah.
Not that I see her on anymore. I can't say I've seen her for ages. Not after her mum died. Well, maybe I'm gonna have to check my subscription, see if I'm still subscribed to her.
I think YouTube is like, in your news feed, you only see what you kind of regularly watch. I think you have to click similar to Facebook, the way that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. Be ashamed to miss her. I don't know if anybody else watches Crafty Irina, whether they know she's.
I used to, aye. I've not watched her in a long time either.
Hey?
This is I've not watched them in a long time either. But I usually just stick to the same people all the time, do you know what I mean? Then like half the time I'm always on my gaming account as well, so I don't always see videos. But I think I'm subscribed to you on my gaming account, Nikki, so I usually get your videos anyway on that account. I was telling Michelle the other day, I've been really bad with heartburn the last couple of days last week. And I've been trying to get the heartburn tablets. And I was trying to get the ones that you just swallow, ones that you just take like a tablet. Because I don't like the ones you chew because it tastes chalky. So I've been trying to get them, and none of the shots I've had them, it's all been the chalky ones. And I'm like, oh. And Louise, my sister-in-law, she's been dying at the same time, so she was trying to get them as well. So I went down to the chemist the other day, and they're selling them at like £3.50 or something a box. And I was like, I'm not paying that for them. Right, so I ended up into the pound shop, and they were doing them for the £1. And hi Sherry, hi Kiara.
Hi Sherry.
Hi
Kiara. How are you?
So I went in and I got them, and but after I got them, the heartburn stopped. Before I even took any of them, so I was like, oh great! I was like, I've just bought them and I don't even need them now. But it was weird because it was like before I got them, I had it like nearly every day for a week straight. So I messaged Louise the other day and I was like, oh, the pound shop's got those heartburn tablets. She's like, I know. She says I paid £3.50 for them the other day, and she says, and I've not had heartburn since. And I've not even took any. And I went, I'm the same. I says, I'm the exact same. I got them on, I've not had any of that one.
Well, they worked then, didn't they?
So it's like, oh, great. I don't have too much candle. A second. So I was like, oh, it was just funny how she was the same, and then like she never had any happen either. So
Funny, yeah.
yeah, Michelle's here too. Yeah, Nikki's making a mini album for those that have just joined. She's making a mini album for her index cards that she got for a giveaway. And Michelle's altering a wooden box, and I'm just chatting because I know any mood to craft. So
Yeah, she's watching chat for us to make sure we don't miss anyone coming in or miss questions or.
yeah. Is it? Did I say your name right? Is it Kiara?
Kira.
Kira?
Yeah. Well, that's how we. Where is that? Yeah, that's how we pronounce it here. So I don't know if that's how she Kira pronounced her name. I hope I pronounced it right.
That's the only thing I hate about live streams as well, is when you're trying to say hello to people and you can't pronounce some names. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, mine used to make me laugh when people used to try and pronounce mine, and then just end up calling me Carson. Well, that's okay too.
Yeah, it's the same me. Like, that's how I changed my name, because everybody got tongue-tied when they were trying to say Annie XHX.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, isn't it?
Oh, you're Saoirse. Well, anyways, it's fine, sweetie. Oh, all right, okay.
Sierra.
Oh, Sierra.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, I apologize, Sierra. Your spelling of your name is an Irish name here, and that's how you spell Kira. It's pronounced Kira here, but it's Sierra then. That's fine. I said that all wrong, didn't I?
Did I? Says Kiara.
Yeah. So if you ever come to Ireland, probably everyone will probably call you Kira.
Kira. Whether you like it or not.
I suppose it's like my surname. People call it, say, Cahill, and it's not. It's pronounced Cahill. So.
I remember the first time I tried to say your name, I'm like, did I say it right?
I had to go and get the peg basket.
The same with Josie's name.
Yeah.
It's like Gito. Josie Gito.
I think a lot of it is you got to think of what country someone comes from and how they like say things in that country.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just gluing. Trimming and gluing I am at the moment.
Glow.
pockets and pages to put my wonderful index cards people sent me in, and maybe a few of the little bits and pieces they sent with them as well.
No problem at all. I know I get lots of Irish in my, I got lots of Irish in my veins, but that's how we pronounce it in the US. My sister's name is Tara. He wanted them to write. All right, okay.
I can't see it. Oh, what did I do?
Make sure you're on live chat instead of talk chat, Michelle.
Oh, okay. I'll go check that now. Yeah, Tara's a lovely name.
It's quite funny. My mum and dad's names start with D. My older brother's name starts with D. My older sister's name starts with D, and then they get to me, and they must have run out of names beginning with D. And then and all the girls' names, apart from my older sister, they shortened to boys' names.
All right, yeah.
So when they ran out of D, they went to girls' names that shortened to boys' names.
So is your name just Nikki or is it Nicola?
Nicola.
Nicola.
Without an H. And without a K.
How would you spell it with a H and a K?
Well, you can spell it like the boy's name, Nichola.
Oh, okay.
And with a K, Nikola.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that spelling. That's like my there's a name here. My niece is called Ivan, and the Irish spelling of it is Aoibheann.
All right, yeah, like Siobhan.
And that's what I said to her as well when she told me. Ciara's asking if you'll type in the chat, Michelle, so she can go and subscribe.
Okay. I knocked myself out of chat because I was trying to change it to live chat, and I ended up in so I just
somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, see, you're getting all these people subscribing. You need to start doing videos.
Oh, I don't know. They'll probably be. See, I'm out again, and I type it. I'm subscribed to you, Sierra. As far as I've watched you a couple of times.
I don't know. I'll go and subscribe to you as well because I don't think I've seen your name before. So I don't know. I don't think I'm subscribed to you, so I'll go and subscribe to you just now.
I'm subscribed to Sierra.
I keep going to pause myself and say Sierra instead of Kira, so I do apologise.
I was doing it there and I'm like, oh, something wrong. That's how I kind of paused. Right, I'm subscribed to you as well now, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I'm on live chat now. Yay.
Hey. Because I think when you go into the talk chat, it doesn't actually show all the messages. It's just like.
Because I was looking at the chat and I was saying, who are you talking to? Because nobody was commenting, and then I was like, yay. Yeah. I think it's all right to use the heat gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just glued a napkin to paper.
Yeah. That happened.
Will I mute myself?
If you can.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Or if you can't, I'll mute you, but you have to unmute yourself.
She's muted herself.
Yeah. Cool. Don't start.
What?
Don't start humming.
Why?
Hey?
Why?
Like humming instead of talking. Talk. Hum.
Maybe I'll just spend the rest of the stream humming then, since I know it's annoying you.
I was going to say let's talk about something interesting. Let's think of a topic to talk about. So how's Brexit going?
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. No, that's not interesting. That's boring.
Well, it's huge. I mean,
If it's not interesting, it's boring. I don't take anything to do with politics and all that. If my brother was on, he'd be able to tell you about it, but me, no. Like, honestly, my brother's got the news channel on 24/7, I think, and it's like, I hate it because it's like, they tell you the story, and then, like, they'll repeat the story again, and then they'll repeat it again. I'm like, why are you still watching this? It's just repeating the same stories.
Over and over and over again. Yeah, well,
it's not going to change.
Yeah, we're having trouble here at the moment with our exports to China. They keep halting them. So so there's a big hoo-ha going on here about in what way have we upset China? It's like, what's going on? Because they're, of course, one of our biggest importers is China. So yeah, so everybody's getting a little bit worried. Because being such a small country, we rely on exports. For our trade. And yeah, and they found one Australian what's it called? It's called a something fly, a fruit fly, an Australian fruit fly. They've tracked one in Auckland, and there's a big biosecurity thing going on now, because if this fruit fly manages to find, it's a male, if it manages to find a female Australian fruit fly to cohabit with, then it will decimate our fruit population here in New Zealand. So at the moment there's a big hoo-ha about catching, making sure there's no more fruit flies around it, and if they find more than one, another one, and it happens to be a female, then all the crops and that, there's a ban of all fruit movement in Auckland at the moment. You're not allowed to take fruit out of Auckland to try and contain this one fruit fly they found until they work out whether it's an infestation or not. So that's how that when people go on about biosecurity in countries, that's how seriously New Zealand takes its biosecurity, because we rely on being able to export so much to other countries. So yeah, it's a big thing here.
We've got loads of fruit flies over here, man. That I hate the summertime, man. My house ends up full of them, and then Pippi goes mental trying to catch them on. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, when you rely mostly on your exports as a country, it's it's quite devastating, things like that.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
She says, "Good morning, Nikki. Are you complaining about my fruit flies?"
Yes, Australian fruit flies. You imported them into New Zealand. Yeah, so there's a big hoo-ha going on about it. That and China. So so I think it can be interesting, politics. Like what's going on with China and New Zealand. Oh, am I going funny? People, am I going funny?
A wee bit,
yeah, my screen just went green.
It's jumped, it has gone green.
Is it okay now? Yeah, we'll have to go back onto Michelle if mine's going to be going up and down. Let's go back onto Michelle. Yeah.
No, yes, great. Oh, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've just popped myself into the small bit, so I'm not giving everybody nightmares. Oh, you've heard about it, Natalie. You can still hear me though, can't you?
Yeah. Well, I can. Can everybody hear Nikki in the chat?
Yeah, my camera's going funny. We went funny actually before we came live. So even if I come off screen, you still got Michelle to look at. As long as you can hear me too.
Michelle, you're still muted. Have you finished trying yet? I don't know if she's
Yeah, she's trying to unmute. Yeah.
Am I unmuted now?
Yes.
Yay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, my camera's going funny, so we'll have to go back on you because I'll make everybody sick.
My phone is fairly old. Well, it's an old phone I'm using to read chat, and it keeps knocking me out of YouTube. So.
Here as well.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Kim.
So for those that's just joined, Nikki's making a mini album for her index cards that she got in her giveaway, and Michelle is making an altered wooden box, and I'm just chilling out and chatting to you guys. So
chilling and chatting.
Yeah. Because I'm no crafting, because I'm no in the mood to craft. I've lost my mojo.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting for your December daily to go up.
Oh no, I know. I was thinking about doing it today and I was like, nah, I can't be bothered.
Do you know what? And I sent her Christmas stuff to use in it, and she hasn't even made a video since I sent it.
I did use some of your stuff in it.
I know, but you haven't made a video to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Annie, you never made a video, yeah.
Maybe I'll do the video in December.
I'm a bit rich, aren't I? Don't make videos either.
Yeah, exactly. She got it out of, was it your dollar store, your pound shop? You got that box out of, Michelle, you were saying?
Yeah. I did in deals. It's a pound shop, yeah. It came with lovely little memory cards inside, and then the verse inside is life's little moments make the best memories. So I was $150. So
I wish I could find deals like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, Debbie. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, thanks, Debbie. Bye. Let me know when that arrives, if ever it does. It's only been a few days. I'm still waiting for my Tonic Studio one to arrive. Begin to get a little bit worried about it now, because other girls in New Zealand have got theirs too. Not me.
I'm waiting on my Finnavar stuff to come. I ordered it it's a week today.
Yeah. And that's in Ireland.
Yeah. I was saying that I ordered from, I'm in Dublin, just outside Dublin, County Dublin. And I ordered stuff from Cork, which is in the south. I'm in the east. And it was a next day delivery. And 2 parcels have come since. And I ordered the first parcel the same day I ordered Finnavar stuff. Now, it's nothing to do with Finnavar. It's just our postal service. And the second one came, and
Yeah.
the other one hasn't.
I think you need a new camera, Nikki.
I don't know whether it's the camera or the computer, actually. Could be the camera. But it could also be the computer because it was squealing at me the other day, so it could be the computer too. You know, who knows?
Yeah, because it's a bit weird how when you had to change your mic as well because one on the computer was.
Yeah. So it could actually be the computer.
Oh no.
Maybe I should make that tries. Yeah, put something on the inside.
She's making a mini album for her challenge entries, Natalie.
Yeah, for the index cards that came in the challenge. I'm just trying to find Natalie's one here. See, look. I'm going to go into a little pocket there. I managed to. I got them a little bit tight, I think, but. So,
Yeah.
I've got a few pockets to loosen them up a bit, I think. But the more with the cardstock and that, the more you put things in and out, the looser it gets. So it's like So yeah, you can sort of like ease it off a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm also making a little pocket in the top so that I could put some. People have sent me letters as well, so I can pop the letters in the top part of the album. So I want to keep everything, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I was showing Michelle some of the stuff that I got from my 200 giveaway as well.
Yeah.
The other day I was showing her some of the things that people had made for me.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
So I was watching so you know Genevieve popped into the live stream last time we were on.
Mm-hmm.
And of course I didn't realise when she said, "Oh, lovely candle," you said she's got exactly the same on her desk as well. And I'd forgotten. It's like, that's why she said lovely candle.
Okay.
Because she's one of the ones I watch all the time as well. Can you move more to your left there?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry.
That was good. I got my left and right. When it's upside down, I was just trying to think which side it would be.
There you go.
Yeah, cool. As soon as you're on the big screen. Yeah, I do like that. It's pretty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really? So I'm cutting my tape in half because I don't have any thin tape at the moment. So I'm cutting my thicker tape in half. Boring, but worth it. Kim says pretty.
So
Michelle.
what's everybody working on? I know somebody Kim's working on challenging.
Thank you, Kim.
What's everybody else working on?
What challenge you working on?
She's working on challenge entries. She didn't say what challenge it was.
Right, okay.
It just says challenge entries.
Right, I'll mute myself again so I can use the dryer.
Right. Okay.
If I can find the button. I keep hitting onto Anne-Marie's little window, and I'm bringing her up, so I can't find the.
Yeah, well, I can mute you, but you'd have to unmute yourself after.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to mute you?
Oh, I have it now. Here we go. Okay. Thank you.
No, you have now. We can hear you.
I'll mute it. I'll mute her. I can. I'll mute her. Mute.
It's a banner for Siobhan, Peril, and Button. All right, cool. That's one thing I've never made is a banner. Like,
well, I did, didn't I? I made a banner. We knew it.
I seen there was like paper banner things. It was a set of paper, like wee bits for the banners in the pound shop the other day, and I was going to get one, but I was like, no. It's like wee paper banner things.
Mm-hmm. Well, that banner I made the other day was my first one. It was quite fun.
Mm.
Quite fun.
Oh, a French theme, cool.
Frenchy.
Very nice. Come see, come ça.
In the Cool Cat group. Michelle.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, apologise.
Hi,
Susan.
In the Cool Cat group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when people post their reclining cats on chairs and things, and they put on their paint me like you would a French lady or something.
Mm.
See that? I think it's hilarious. Paint me like a French girl, lady or something.
And this is in Cahan's group, is it?
No, it's a cat. It's for cat owners. It's a cat group.
Oh, I thought you said in cat group. Sorry.
Cool cat group. It's called
Cool Cat group.
Yeah, Nikki added me to it when I got puppy.
Yeah, it's where all the cool cats hang out. It's actually amazing how many blind cats are coming on at the moment. Have you seen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the black cat threads though, because black cats are so hard to photograph.
Tell me about it. I was quite lucky with that picture I've got there now because she was in the white background, but it's like it's dead hard to get her. Did you get your tag then, I take it, Susan? You're a bit late though. You're late to the party. So, Susan, so you know what's going on. Nikki's on the small screen at the moment because her webcam's playing up. But she's making a mini album for the index cards that she got in her giveaway challenge thing. And Michelle's making it an altered box and I'm sitting smoking a cigarette. So there you go. We're all caught up.
And please, I apologise for being so slow. I'm so slow.
You can be slow because I'm going to be at this for a while yet.
Oh, okay.
Because I've still got to make the cover and everything.
I'm just putting some clear paste I got in. If you have that supermarket Lidl, and they're very good. Well, who are you giggling at?
Ask Anne-Marie. Ask Anne-Marie. A day later, a short.
I'll read them now. You just want to see?
I was laughing at you saying Lidl.
Well, it is called Lidl. There your boxes.
Lidl, I call it Lidl. Lidl.
They're creative box, and they're different pastes. So
You
there's like a sand paste. You can't hear me?
No, I see you. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Can you see now?
Yep.
Yeah. They're a box of 5. So there's like sand paste and there's a white paste, silver and gold, and then there's a crystal clear. But they're very good now, I have to say. They're like, well, I don't know what it would be in different countries, but they're like $5.99 here. So yeah, they're quite good. Yeah, for the whole box, using great price. Yeah, it's in the Lidl supermarket.
It's Anne-Marie. She's been very naughty. She's making me laugh.
That's okay.
I'm just looking at. No, I was just looking at Susie. She's like, "Oh my, a whole box!" And I was thinking, Wizard of Oz, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! I only have rain.
I don't know whether you can see me. Can you? I'm out of screen, am I?
No, you're out of screen. All we can see, all we can see is a chunk of paint.
Are you here then? Is it? Oh, okay.
Click on your window and you'll see what we can see. You're right.
I'm looking from YouTube.
We can see you now.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay. I'll just have to remember. These are there.
That's why I have that picture in the middle of my screen, is so that I know that when I put it on the picture, then it's in frame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a little handy little tip thing there.
All right, Natalie. Susan just says it's funny when Annie makes fun of someone of how they say something.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I didn't want to. There. Is that
Natalie. Bye, Natalie.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Funny when Annie makes fun of how someone says something.
Yeah. Her accent is as bad as mine.
Ah, she snorted.
I think you got 2 for the price of 1 there.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Well, everybody slags me for the way I say something, so I've got to say it back.
I love the way you say murder and taggart. Murder. If I can remember what Scotty said on Star Trek, I'd get you to say that. Was it?
What was it? Bones used to say, "It's life, Jim, but not as we know it."
Yeah.
And Susan likes it when I say lurking. Working.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, then.
I just have to soak this.
Top of the morning, do you?
Nobody in Ireland says top of the morning. And please don't say it when you come here either.
I'm going to date everybody who walks by. I'm like, top of the morning, do you? You need to wear a coat when you come over here, you know that, don't you?
I'm dying to try haggis now. I've never tasted haggis.
You'll be trying it
I
when
like
you're
that.
in.
Yeah, well, I'll try it anyway. And then whether I like it or not, I don't know. But sure, I'll give it a go.
You need to get a CU Jimmy, a CU Jimmy wigging off. See if we can get a CU Jimmy wig.
I'll be going around saying about these twos. There's a
There's a moose, about the moose.
That's one of my favourites, that one.
There's a moose, about this moose.
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 Yeah, there it is there. My God, Jim, I'm a doctor. There you go, Anne-Marie, for you. Susan's put up.
My God, Jim, I'm a doctor.
A doctor.
Doctor. Yeah.
Who?
You see, I don't say it, doctor, I say doctor. See, I pronounce it doctor. But that's my Glaswegian slang. Doctor.
Is it
I was
I have to go for a second. Nikki, do you want to flicker over to you?
Well, we'll see. Yeah.
I'll soak the stencil before the case goes onto it.
I was watching a video that Josie shared earlier, and it was a 3-year-old, but she's Scottish. It's a comedian thing, it's a comedy thing. And she was talking about Easter and Jesus and all that.
Oh, right. Yeah, hilarious, wasn't it?
And I was on looking at that earlier on, so I was laughing at that. That wasn't what I was going to say, but I can't remember what I was trying to say. Oh, aye. So I went onto the playlist on YouTube because I've got the playlist on YouTube, and it's the wee lassie again. But she was talking about what was it they were talking about? I think they were talking about politics or Brexit or something like that. Can't remember what video it was I was watching. And some of the I was looking at the comments, and the Americans are like, "Can you put subtitles on? It's hard enough to understand a 3-year-old with a Scottish accent." Put subtitles up. Oh man, crazy. I just like laughing at it. I just like the way Michelle says, "Lido." It's just see me all like she's like my needle. I need a needle. But she is funny when she snorts, when she laughs. Uh-oh, Pippi's awake. Uh-oh. Oh no.
What was that?
Pippi's awake. I put captions on. Let's see how it translates Annie. Oh, honest to God, she'll get a right giggle when it translates me. Like, I've looked at my video, you know, the closed captions on the videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Easy.
Cool. Cute. Okay.
Yeah, I was watching Rad Up Beverly Hills the other day. That's how message she was like, oh. I'll message Nikki, see how she is.
That's funny. It's quite flattering, really.
Oh man, I can sleep from.
I put captions on. All right. Yeah, I think you've got to speak though, haven't you, for that to work?
Yeah, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Speak. I'm trying to think of things to talk about. I don't know what to talk
All
about.
right. Okay, we've done politics, haven't we?
I know.
What do you think about pot smoking then? I was watching Ruby et al. This morning while I was still in bed cuddling the cat, and she was on about how they've legalized cannabis in Canada.
Yeah.
It has been something since October last year. It's like, okay then.
If it's good for people like the medical marijuana, then, you know.
I don't.
Well,
I don't
isn't
think
the medical marijuana grown without the hallucinogenic effects to it, hasn't it? I don't know what the medical term for it is.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they're on about vaping as well and how it gives you popcorn lungs and etc. etc.
Yeah, I know.
But smoking also causes cancer, you know. So it's like 6 or half a dozen, and then of course about marijuana causing anxiety and depression and things, you know. So it's like, okay then. I think that you're no win whatever you do, aren't you?
Same with Odyssey. What is it? The latest one was bacon gives you cancer. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, it was butter a while ago. It was butter.
Well, isn't there a link to aspartame? Is supposed to give you cancer.
I think
that's found in diet drinks as well, and ham and bacon.
Yeah.
I did it again.
Why?
I did it again. I put it on sideways. Today I am mostly cutting my paper sideways. Now I'm sticking it down sideways. Okay.
Yeah.
Check which way your paper is before you actually start. It's a good tip of the day. Tip of the day.
Yep. Pippi's in her box. So sorry for any noise you hear in the background. It's Pippy in her box.
Tell you what I don't agree about with smoking is having to inhale secondhand smoke.
Yeah.
when you're a non-smoker and people blow smoke over you, or you're walking behind someone in the street and the smoke goes over you, or you're sat in a restaurant and you want to go outside because it's hot and stuffy, and you go outside and that's where the smokers are, and there's just no escaping it, is there? When you're a non-smoker, it's like,
they're trying to stop people from, like, ban people from actually smoking in their own home over here. It's on the news.
Well, there's no smoking in the pubs over here now. Are they?
It's the same over here. But I mean, like, they're trying to stop people from actually smoking in their own home.
No. Well, there's a ban on smoking in cars with children, which I agree with. And but if the way is if there's no smoking in the workplace either. So if you have someone in your house doing fixing a boiler or whatever it is, technically you can't smoke in your home while they're there either, because that's their workplace. So.
Silence is golden.
For real, when they stop spraying food with poison, stop GM food, stop traditional methods of chicken farming. Traditional methods are like letting the chickens roam free, eh?
I shall be back in a few.
Right, I have to mute myself so I can dry this bit again.
Okay. Oh, everybody's muting now. I'm on my own now. Everybody's muting. I'm on my own. I had to cut my paper because, of course, I realised that after a while, I realised that it wouldn't reach to the end. So let's just join this one together. The cover was going to be too long for the paper, so I had to join it together. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, thinking, oh my goodness, what is she doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. So rather than glue this one down, I'm just going to tape it down. Yep, I agree. There used to be something in the UK. I don't know whether you had it where you are, but there used to be capon chickens that you used to get capon chickens, which were really huge chickens that they'd used to force feed them to make them bigger. And
that's not
you used to get them at Christmas, but this was years ago. I mean, I'm talking how long ago? I'm talking 38 years ago or something. So yeah, because people who didn't like turkey wanted chicken. But of course, they wanted to feed the family with the chicken at Christmas, so the extended family and that. So they used to like force feed these poor blinking chickens and hormones and everything else.
Oh, that's dreadful.
Yeah. So that was stopped a while ago as well, which is good. But it's like that now. Yeah. Good job, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like I eat chicken and eggs and that now, but it's all I choose free range, so I don't have it very often because it's really expensive. But eggs I do. I eat so many eggs, but I do buy the free range ones.
Yeah, I try it as well. My local store though, they don't sell the free range ones.
Well, we can also buy them on the side of the road and that here as well. People on their little small holdings and that sell their eggs at the side of the road on their driveways and things. Put your money in the honesty box. We still have honesty boxes here. Most people are still honest.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I say mostly. You do get the odd one or two, but mostly people are honest.
Excuse me.
I think you'll always get like the odd one or two will spoil it for everyone else.
Oh no, I've been behind. Skip ahead to broadcast. Cool.
I hate turkey farming as well. They have those turkeys in the big sheds and things. Oof.
Oh.
Or that special Kobe beef where they have like these poor these not cows, they're bulls and things in fields, and they don't allow them to roam. I mean, the fields, they have them in these little pens, and they're not allowed to walk or anything, so they get a nice marbling of fat through the meat and things. I think it's called Kobe meat. Yeah, they keep them in these little small pens and not free to roam or anything. It's disgusting.
Hi, Dismanta.
Hi, Dismanta. Desamanta.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Michelle because she's got the Irish lilting voice.
Oh, good. Are you going to sing?
No, you are.
I'm brutal at singing. Jeez.
No. Are you really?
I used to be in the choir years ago, yeah.
So is
and
it
then
not,
I sent you the last. Pardon?
Is it not true that all Irish can sing then?
No, it's not true. No. Unless they're all drunk and everybody's drunk and the singer's drunk, nobody cares what you sound like.
Get off. Get off. We all know Boyzone are just fantastic.
Yeah.
No, Van Morrison is fantastic. I like him.
Or Bono.
Yeah. He's out.
No.
So their early stuff is better than their new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a band called. I liked. There's a fantastic Irish band called The Script. I've been to see them a few times in concert. Now they're brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Unfortunately, I wasn't passed down the good gene of singing. My grandfather, though, was a bit of a storyteller. A Shanachie is, as you would pronounce it in Irish. But no.
Desmanta can sing the Beatles, and that's about all. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Singing words of wisdom, let it be. Did you like that? Was that good?
Yeah, very good.
I'm not shy. I don't care if I can't sing.
My daughter now, she can carry a bit of a tune.
Celtic Woman. You know who I love? Celtic Woman. Is that a band? Is it Celtic Woman?
It's actually the three ladies that's singing, or maybe I'm thinking of the Vard sisters. Yeah, I think the Celtic Woman is there's a multiple of singers, female singers. Dolores Queen and what's her name?
A 9. Thank you. 11 out of 10. Yay.
Oh.
Yeah, no. What about Sinead O'Connor? She's a troubled soul, is she?
Yeah, she is. She had a fantastic voice, all right. I liked a few of her songs. But yeah, she's going through a rough time at the moment.
Yeah.
I liked the Pogues as well. Some of their stuff was pretty good.
Pogues.
They sang the Pogues. They sang the Fairy Tale of New York. That would be their most. Yeah, some of their songs are quite good.
Yeah, I didn't like his teeth though.
He hasn't got any.
I didn't like his teeth, man.
No. I know, as far as I know, I think he got his false teeth, and he couldn't sing with them. So he used to not wear them. Well, so rumor has it now.
Yeah.
Violins playing, gorgeous dressing seems. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Something, yeah. I'm with you now, Susan.
Oh, just Celtic music in general, not a group.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. I was learning to play the uilleann pipes years ago. The uilleann. And spelled UILLEAN. I think.
Don't start that again.
Yeah, it's something similar to the bagpipes, but much softer. But there's actually not. You wouldn't actually blow in. There's no mouthpiece. You use the bellow to play. It's a beautiful instrument. I kick myself now that I never stayed. But when you watch 11 or 12, then you decide, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I could be a concert clarinetist by now.
Did you give up young too playing?
Yeah, but we started off on violin, then I went to clarinet. I was never any good on the violin. A little bit better on the clarinet.
Yeah, in school now everyone's taught I don't presume it's over there as well, the tin whistle and the recorder. Yeah. So Alex is actually my daughter. She's quite good on it. She picks up the tunes fairly quickly. I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and that's about it.
Oh, you know, we were talking about detectives the other day. I used to watch one called Van der Valk. Did anybody remember that, Van der Valk?
No.
I could play that theme tune on the recorder. Oh dear, that's why that came to me there, because I used to do something like that. I don't know. Van der Valk.
Is that something? Was that like a TV show? Like, what's the Perry Mason or something? Was it?
Well, I must have been like in my teens when that was on, so you can imagine how long ago that was.
It's only about 10 years ago or so, wasn't it?
Whatever.
No comment.
Yeah. Susan played. Yeah, no comment. Did you say? No comment. Did you say? I'll go all flipping. What's his name on you?
Yeah, no comment.
You should, Susan, you should check out the Vard sisters. They have beautiful voices. Obviously three sisters, but there's lovely voices.
I like. Talk about violins. I like the group Bond. BOND. It's I don't know. It's women and they play like the violins and all that, but it's like classical, but it's like jazzed up classical. It's really good. I love it.
I haven't heard of them. I'll just check them out.
Bond, you should check them out on YouTube. They're really good.
If I could go back in any era, what era would you go music-wise? I'd just have gone to Woodstock now.
Woodstock, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I'd love to go and see like Janis Joplin and the Stones and
we could still see the Stones, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I suppose so, but not in the heyday. And what's that other fella's name? Oh, Joe Crocker. I like him.
I thought you were going to say.
No, Joe Crocker. I think he's fantastic.
Stephen likes him, but he says he's the most ugliest man when he sings.
No, but did you see? I was watching a documentary. Do you remember that, or is it the old whistle top, or the old whistle test?
The old grey whistle test, yeah.
Yes, or something like that. And they were saying Joe Crocker was singing, and the TV cameras would only show him from the waist up, because they were, the way he would sing, and his body would move to the music. And they actually thought they thought that it was offensive of him, so they didn't show the full.
No, if I could go back, I'd go back to Elvis.
Oh dear. That's why the Beatles used to play with their guitars right up on their chests, because it was thought at the time it was too suggestive to play your guitar over your private parts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at Elvis, man. He used to like pure swing it about and all that.
Yeah, well, they used to call him Elvis the Pelvis, didn't they?
Aye.
My younger sister now, she used to kiss the TV every time he came on in the movies. She used to go, "Oh, I love him," and kiss the TV.
Did he really? Joe Cocker had cerebral palsy.
No,
I don't think he did, though. I think he. I maybe I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I'm. I thought he just looked like that when he sang. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I didn't. I get nervous and the words come out wrong. But I mean, with the TV crew, they wouldn't show from the waist down.
No, probably because he had cerebral palsy.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now, do you know who kind of liked his music, but he kind of gave.
Well, Joe. Who was it? Joe Jury. Joe Jury and the Blockheads. Joe Jury had cerebral palsy. And they used to show him, but then again, that was in the, was it the 80s or the 70s? 80s, maybe. Yeah, Joe Jury. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me.
Oh, okay.
Hit me slowly. Hit me quick. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, I better not go on, had I? Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I remember the song, but I didn't recognize the name. I'm not great with names. I like Bob Seger. I think he's fantastic. And one of his songs, "Roll Me Away," that's going to be my funeral song. One night.
Looking good, Nikki.
Thank you.
What is your name? What is your name? Off the classic dad. Oi.
Is there another trip down memory lane we want to do there? We're just trying to think. Oh, the good old days.
Am I shouting a little bit, or
Are you what?
was I shouting a bit?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Were you getting all excited, were you?
Yeah, I was. I've been accused of being shouting a lot lately. Well, really loud lately, so I was just double checking.
Mm. Yeah, it can seem like that if I'm especially close to the microphone. So
It's the same with me. I've got to have, like, when I'm wearing the earphones, I've got to have one ear on and one ear off.
mm-hmm.
Should you name that tune?
John Belushi did a spoof of Joe Cocker really well. Then Out Comes Joe and Finish With Him was great. Mm. Jimi Hendrix, best guitarist ever. You never heard my son play then.
No. I know it's easy to took it off because people are stealing it, but I miss hearing these wee tunes in your videos. It was one of the tunes that used to stick in my head for days after I heard it. I suppose my neighbour plays the guitar, but I've never heard him play it. Can't hear him. My neighbour's playing music, actually.
Are you talking to your cat now?
No, I'm talking to you. This is my neighbour's playing music.
Ah, well, we can't hear him.
Yeah, he's playing music.
Is that John Belushi that was in
Baby.
Pardon?
No, sorry.
It was in that movie with Tom
The Blues
Aykroyd,
Brothers.
is it? Yes, there we go. Is that him or is
Oh,
it the other?
there's a band, Boys Brothers.
Oh, dear.
They actually done like a what's it Boys Brothers? They actually done like a play in the theatre that I worked in, a Blues Brothers play. It was brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
It was just like, like it was like a concert type thing. The way they done it, it was all songs. It was brilliant, man. Felt like I was at a concert, but it was just a play, but it was brilliant.
Yeah, I went to see the Queen one that was on. That was brilliant. Oh, then I went to see the one with Lady Gaga in.
Mm.
Oh, I'm dying to see that. Is it good?
Yeah, it's okay. But I remember
That's
Barbara Streisand doing it, so it's like it's a little bit different, Whenever I see her, I imagine that she's trying to emulate Barbara Streisand. It's like, okay, going on about her big nose and everything, and it's like,
yeah,
I can just see Barbara Streisand when So for me, it was a little bit off-putting having seen the original. So,
yeah, I've seen the original too.
Yeah.
And that's Chris Christopherson. I like him too.
Yeah.
He was quite handsome man in his day, wasn't he?
Well, it's beardy. You know, I've never been into beardy blokes really.
I like beardy men.
2 seconds.
I don't like hairy neck men, but I like beardy.
I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm not really into man buns either. You know, long hair and on men. Mm.
I used to be into like heavy metal and stuff, and yeah, the pirates used to have long hair, and dressed in black, and you know yourself, the heavy metal music. Back in the day.
Yeah, well, I used to like Motorhead. Oh dear, Star is Born. There you go. Is it really the 4th Star is Born? I didn't realise there was 4 made of them. I've only ever seen the one with Barbara Streisand. Hi, Debbie, Deborah. Yeah, I've only actually seen the Barbara Streisand one then. So don't tell me there's a Liza Minnelli one or something.
I hope not.
Oh, Judy Garland. Well, I was close with Liza Minnelli, wasn't I?
I can't find my Posca.
A man crush has been Rick Springfield since you were 13. Yeah. Well, it's really good that none of these fellas have been caught in the old, you know, underage sex scandals and all that goes on. You know, because it really tarnishes, you know, these horrible sex scandals. It tarnishes your memory of such great music and great times because you feel dirty when you think about it. It's like, ooh, no.
Yeah.
You know, I was a huge Michael Jackson fan, but after all that, it's like, you know, I can't even listen to his music anymore.
Yeah.
It's really sad, and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with that TV show. Remember years ago, Jimmy Savile.
Yeah.
I always found him creepy. I never liked him. He always I was kind of like, there's something not right about him.
I always felt that way about Jimmy Savile as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, not Michael Jackson, though. Never gave me the creeps.
No, not Michael Jackson, no.
Yeah, but I was speaking to one of my friends back in the UK who was, she used to live in London, and she was saying that on those, on top of the pops and that, they used to drag the girls out from the audience to meet with the pop stars up at the end. And they used to go to parties, and she was saying, you know, they were just 15 and that at the time, and they used to go to all these parties with all these pop stars that appeared on top of the pops. It's like, wow, what were your parents doing? It's like, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy when you think about it.
Do you want to know who I like as well? Meatloaf.
Yeah. One hit wonders, eh?
No, he had me on one hit.
He had a regular hits.
Yeah. Who gave you the creeps, Susan?
One hit wonder. He's a one hit wonder. He had tons of songs out. I was actually meant to go and see him at concert.
Yeah.
We ended up with didn't go, which was handy because I can't remember what happened. I think he collapsed or something at his last concert, or he walked off or something. I can't remember. If I ever won the lottery, but I'm definitely going to go and see Imagine Dragons.
I dated a person who knew Meatloaf in business. Love Meatloaf.
Yeah. Michael Jackson gave her the creeps.
Ah.
Yeah, I just thought it was weird how he like bleached his skin and all that. That was weird.
Yeah, we thought he was weird.
No, when I was a teenager, it was all take that. It was all take that.
When I was a teenager, it was Bay City Rollers.
Just your tartan there now.
Shang-a-lang. Shang-a-lang. We sang Shang-a-lang and we ran with the gang and we do-oppy dooby-doo-why. Oh my God. The things we used to do.
I remember as a kid, myself and my sister, I know it was my friend, for my sister's birthday. And the song I remember was you know, that brown girl in the ring. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Yeah.
There was a meme, and we thought this was a fantastic song. And we did we done a dance routine to it, and we were practicing for my sister's birthday. I was giving a socks where we thought we were fantastic. Yes.
I used to like when I was young. It was used to have this tape, and it was Jive Bunny and the Master Mixes.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
You'd have to say the name of the songs because I don't know the name.
Oh man, it was like, as I say, it was like Master Mixes, so it had like various arts and that. It was like,
yeah, it's like elevator music.
Oh, okay.
Well, store music where they don't have the original artist on and things like that, you know.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we used to and it was, I think it was for my 30th. I was over at my brother's for celebrating the New Year and that, my birthday, and I had said to us that put Jive Bunny and the Master Mixes on, and you know, I could remember every song that was on the album before it played. It's like, oh, this one's next and that one's next. And it's like, how can you remember that? I said, Stephen, I spent most of my childhood listening to that every day. It was actually his tape I had. I used to listen to it every day and dance about the kitchen and, oh, is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. Oh man. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock.
Yeah.
Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Gonna rock. Aye. That was my childhood. I used to just listen to that tape over and over again.
Yeah, I had my I even had tartan trousers. You know, the Bay City Rollers had them called Oxford bags, and so they were the really wide thing. You know, we had the wedge shoes, and then the Oxford bags with our tartans our clan tartan up the side and on the pockets and that, and the waistband, 3-button waistband I had. It's like, man.
It's funny, isn't it? How you like, you look back in all the old pictures and all, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I used to wear that.
I remember back in the 80s. Well, I was born in 73, so around 80s. I remember. Do you remember the Batwing jumpers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you used to wear loads of bracelets on your arm, and you could hear you coming before you'd see you with the clinking.
Jeez. But of course, what did he do? He hit and killed someone in a was it Les? One of the bands anyway of Bay City Rollers. He was in a car and he killed someone, didn't he? Drunk driving.
Oh,
I think he did time for it as well. So that was the end of the Bay City Rollers, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And then Mark Bolan, T-Rex, wrapped his mini round a tree. That was the end of that. He was huge as well.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I do.
How far you got there, Michelle? Should we go on you for a while now?
Yeah, I'm just I was just outlining the flowers there in white Posca pens and then green metallic paint. So I'm just figuring out the layout for the top.
Oh right, okay. I'll just
I
show
have
you
some
there now.
flowers there. So I made some clay pieces. I got molds on eBay and they're just cake molds, but they're not great. First try to use them, so
Yeah, I've got some cake molds in that back on the boat, which are nice. But of course, I don't have them here.
But I find some of these were badly made because like some are deeper and then some are more shallow, and you know the plastic. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what way to do it. Yeah, I'm not good at doing videos because it takes so long. I take breaks and come back to it, and I said, I'll hurry up. Friend.
You don't have to make videos every day, and you can come back to it. You know, it's like, not everybody will watch your part 105, but you know.
Yeah. I have a camera there, but I don't think I'd pause it on my phone and use it on my phone because I'd probably be.
The other thing that you need as well is if you're going to, you know, do a video, then you can record live onto, which is what I do sometimes, just record live onto YouTube, which means you don't need an editor, but you've got to be confident that you can actually just keep the stream going on your own, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to get yourself a video editor.
Okay.
See, the software I use, I've got a pause button on it, so I can pause my videos and go away and do what I want and then come back.
Yeah, I haven't got that on mine, so it's like unfortunate, but that's only if I edit videos. If I know I'm not going to, if it's going to be a long one, I don't have a camera at the moment. I did have a camera. Hubby took it back after all those years. He took it back because his camera's not working, so I couldn't refuse him, could I?
Someone said no.
Well, it was covered in paint and splattered and things. I don't know how he's getting on with it. I think there's paint on the lens as well, but you know, it's a crafter's camera now.
Yeah.
Cool.
What are you doing?
I've got a house inspection on next week on Tuesday. And my cat decided to vomit on the carpet last night. I say I've got a house inspection on Tuesday and my cat decided to vomit on the carpet last night.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I've got to get on and scrub that today.
The joys of having a cat.
Yeah. Yeah, and rented accommodation.
Yeah.
Just putting some of that Finnabar wax that's in what's it, Opal Magic. So
Oh,
it smells lovely.
yeah.
Cool. Cool. Ugh.
So I'm going to put some washi tape on here now, and I'm just going to glue it before I put it down, because you know washi tape just doesn't stick, does it? Oh, can you hear my stomach? That was a loud growl. It was went.
I've got lentil soup in the fridge. Even made lentil soup, so he brought me some over.
Mhm.
So,
I don't cook on a Friday evening.
No.
So we order it in. Nope. I'll make the lunch, but Friday night is takeout night.
Yeah.
I was tempted to get a takeaway the day, but I was like, nah. So I just made my mince. Had a bowl with that, and I've topped the rest up and put it in the fridge.
Nice.
But I need to
I
put it
made
in
nice
the freezer.
potato gratin yesterday. Potato gratin and chicken Kievs, garlic chicken Kievs, and nice broccoli. So assuming
2 seconds, guys. Have you lost it? What are you doing?
Just had breakfast for dinner. I love it. Yeah, I sometimes do that. Just have cereal if I can't be bothered.
Oh, get your alarm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reminds me of the days when
Marie had cereal.
Mhm.
Did you say Anne-Marie had cereal for dinner?
No, that's Sue. Sue said that.
Oh, sorry.
Just had breakfast for dinner, love it.
Yeah, I've often had cereal at night time now when you don't know what you want.
Yeah, that's what I do when I can't be bothered.
No, eggs, cheese, sausage, and a pancake. Cool.
Ooh. So breakfast. Oh, do you remember fry up on a Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you have black pudding now?
I've never had black pudding.
Oh, okay. It's yummy. It's lovely.
Ugh.
I just can't get past the fact that it's blood and fat.
I don't like it. Ugh.
Yummy.
My mum used to love it, but oh no. Ugh.
Mm.
It's the same with tripe. My mum used to always make tripe and onions, man. Oh, the smell of that. Oh,
It's a cow's
stomach.
Yeah. We used to sell it. I'll tell you what, we used to sell it. I used to work at a butcher's when after I left school, and we used to sell it mostly to people for animal food.
Yeah. It depends, Susan, on how I'm off. Sometimes I'll just have cereal. Sometimes I'll have a fry up. Sometimes I like French toast, but over here we don't do like the sweet French toast. No, like I think used it with like sugar and cinnamon and that. We don't. We just eat with egg and milk and then fry it.
And pepper and salt.
Pepper and salt, and sometimes I'll dip mine into tomato ketchup.
Will you?
I like it with cheese on top of it as well. Oh, nice. Melted cheese.
Yeah, well, I sometimes do that with cheese and ham.
Mm.
Yeah, make it into like a croque monsieur.
Yeah, I done that the other day. I bought some, well, I mostly eat frozen things. And I got some chicken burgers and I got some burger buns and I got some lettuce and coleslaw. And then I had cheese and I put I cooked my burgers, my burgers. And then what I did was sliced a couple of bits of cheese and put it on top of the burgers whilst it was still in the oven, let them melt, and then take it, put them on my bun, put my lettuce on top and the coleslaw, and it was lovely.
This is my breakfast. It's what I've just found. It's gluten, wheat, and nut free, of course, obviously because I'm a celiac, and it's buckwheat, quinoa, and pepitas. So and it's quite nice. It's quite nice, and I have it with almond milk because I don't drink milk either. So almond milk, lovely. It's got to be chilled almond milk. And then in my drinks, I have soy milk. Even though I know people say it's really bad for you. Because it will give you bosoms. Breaking bosoms. Apparently it does. Because something in it. Especially
a bigger one.
Really, really bad for you. Can't bear rice or almond milk in hot drinks. It's got to be soy. I could do the lactose free milk, but I don't like that. It still tastes a bit like cow's milk to me. I just don't like the taste of cow's milk anymore.
I don't like any milk. Like, to be honest with you, I don't really like drinking milk. I'll have it in my cereal, my tea and all that. And I'll have the odd glass of milk with my dinner, like sometimes if I'm going out to my brother's. But it's got to be really, really cold.
Yeah. I haven't drunk milk in such a long time that I did have some milk a little while back and it tasted just like beef. It tasted beefy. It was horrible. It's like drinking beef. It was like, it's like, oh no, I couldn't do it. Yeah.
I like my strawberry milkshakes with McDonald's and stuff like that, but
breakfast here sometimes I just have cereal, maybe porridge. Well, I will have tea. I get up early, about an hour before the girls get up, and I have tea and toast with marmalade. And then I'd have a cup of coffee. Then I might have cereal then after that. But the girls now, Alex likes ready break. She'll have probably a bit of honey on, or sometimes she'll have a bit of fruit. And Riley can't even stand the smell of it, so she's away on the other side having maybe Rice Krispies. I kind of tend not to buy them the chocolate cereal or anything like that. But then weekends maybe fry bacon and eggs and stuff like that. It depends. Sometimes I'll do like they'll have toast or whatever in the morning. Then about 11, I'll make a big breakfast. So it kind of does between a lunch and a breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it.
So there you go. It has the same chemical makeup of estrogen. That's why you can get boobies.
Oh.
Soy milk. Yeah. Well, I used to. I always used to have porridge for breakfast, oats for breakfast, but and that was the gluten-free stuff that they sell in America. Because I was in America for a long while. Then when I came back to New Zealand, the Celiac Society of New Zealand says that you shouldn't eat oats because there's no real test to see what damage it's doing to celiacs on the inside. So I had to give it up after eating gluten-free oats for years. I had to give them up, and it was the hardest thing to do. But, oh no, I've had to give up so many things food-wise. It's like sometimes you're just completely over it.
No, my daughter doesn't like the smell of ready break or porridge.
Rice Krispies. I've not had Rice Krispies in ages.
Snap, crackle, and pop, huh?
I like the Crunchy Nut cornflakes. That's usually my cereal. Crunchy Nut cornflakes or Frosties or Weetabix.
Yeah, I like Weetabix with hot milk. It's yummy.
Oh no.
And a proper cup of tea. None of this herbal stuff. A proper decent cup of tea with milk and sugar.
Oh, there's your index card going in, and mine's just went into queue.
Yeah. I've just got to release some of the sides here because the glue spread out a little bit. I only put thin bead on, but it spread out a lot when I was putting the pegs on to glue it down. So.
Have you lost it, puppy? Hold on. Just play me a straw. Where is that? Did you not go under the couch?
Yeah.
Why are you attacking my couch, puppy?
Yeah, a little while ago, it used to be that we couldn't even lick an envelope, you know, moisten an envelope with lick for the glue, because it used to, the old-fashioned way to make it was with flour. So we couldn't even lick a flipping an envelope closed, you know, to lick the glue and that, to moisten it up before you close it. It's like, sometimes it's like, sucks to be me sometimes.
What's that layout like, Nikki? Our lady?
Turn it around the other way.
Maybe did that.
Bring it down. I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, there. Move that. It looks a bit heavy with that. Yeah. So move it around a bit, and we'll see. Now, if you move it into different places, then you'll see.
Then I have a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'm buffering.
I don't want to cover her up, but then I don't know. And I think they're too heavy now to put in it.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
And there's a butterfly. You can balance it.
Oh, yeah. Bring that butterfly up towards the brass one, in between the smallest and the largest flowers. Just now move it towards the right a little bit more. Move
there.
Yeah, I think that looks better than that. What do you think, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, that's nice. I'm buffering big time, so I think it's because my laptop battery's gone low though. I'm gonna head to bed soon anyway, so.
Oh, what about this one? Like, take that away or keep it there?
You
have one there. Oh, I'll play with this one anyway. I'll glue these down for.
Yeah.
For now. Yeah. Thinking you. Now I have to find my glue.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be leaving you girls soon. 'Cause I'm getting
Yeah,
tired.
we won't be much longer.
Yeah. Well, you can carry on with it. You don't
Well,
need me.
I've almost finished.
Yeah, I just glue these down and then I'm finished.
Right, cool.
Mm.
I'm not flapping around.
Yeah. I mean, look at that.
Nice.
It's sweet. I love it. Love, love, love. I'm going to put my little love letters that people sent me in there.
Yeah.
So I've made a little pocket there, and I can put the little love letters in there. So
Nice.
yeah, I have to just like fold them up a little bit more to get them in.
You want to put it on you, Nikki, so we can see?
Okay, sorry. So yeah, I'm just popping in my little love letters in the pockets that I made as well, so that I have everything people sent me together that I want to keep.
No, Susan, it's no Pippi getting tired tonight. It's me. She's dumping about like crazy.
Mm.
I'm getting tired. She's been sleeping all day, so she's wanting to play now, and I'm getting tired, so she'll be going to her bed soon. What are you doing?
So quite unusually, I haven't stuck the index cards down because I want to be able to. Because some people have written on the backs and that, so I want to be able to see what's on the back.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I haven't stuck them down.
Yeah. All right, bye, Cam. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, Kim.
Glad we made you
Hi,
smile.
Kim. Ah, thank you, Kim.
This one's from Debbie, so I'll put Debbie's one in here so I don't lose it. So it's going to be a nice little keepsake of my 2000 subby giveaway.
Yeah.
These are cute little pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Not sure whether I can fit them in there. They might go in something else. Something else. I'm just looking to see, make sure I got all the letters in. Great having to like these little notes in. So like, oh, that one was for my eyes only. It's like a top secret message, that was. So I'm going to keep that in there for sure. So this one's got quite a big, this is probably the only one that I will
Put it back.
yeah, put it on the back. I thought maybe I'll put it on the front, but I'll put it on the back so I actually left enough room on the hinges for it to go on the back. Like that. Sure. Yeah, I could leave enough room for it. And then this came from Sherry, so this one might just go on the front there. Inside, I think. With the colours on the inside.
Oh, Pippi's pooped around. She's actually better be lie down. If Tommy says she wasn't tired, she's a bit lie down.
So let me see if I could just pull the just putting the back in of this one so I can keep it in my little pocket. Keep it in my pocket. And I can glue this one down and it won't matter, will it? Oh dear, not long now. Almost finished. Almost completed. Wow. Project all in one.
Yeah, it looks good. Both of you girls have done good. They look great.
You taking your tablet yet?
No.
Oh wow, you're sleepy without your tablet. It's good, isn't it?
No, I'm going to take it now though because I'll end up forgetting if I don't. Yeah, I've still not sleeping too well, so tired. And I've been getting up really early in the last couple of mornings as well.
Okay, not good. Or maybe it is good because you're doing your earlies and actually cleaning and that. So maybe that's not bad. Maybe you'll go cleaning again.
Yeah. I managed to get a wee bit longer lie this morning. I didn't get up till like 9-ish this morning, so I did manage to get a wee bit longer lie this morning. But the last couple of mornings, I've been up at like 1:30 in the morning and stuff. And usually once I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. But sometimes I'll have a nap during the day, but I've not really been doing that either.
So I'm quite pleased with the little album, how it came out.
Yeah, it's
lovely.
Your box is lovely as well, Michelle.
Thank you. Try something.
Oh, that is a nice placement where you had it there, actually.
Is that you're on about the placement for flowers and that, were you?
The white bit she had, the mold thing, it was actually alright where it was. I don't know if she got to put it back there on it.
Just dropping some stuff on it just to kind of tie the brown in from on the left side to the. I have some of that iridescent aqua color. Is this working on? It's roasting. Maybe I'm better off using a brush.
Yeah, liking that. Lakey.
Mm. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've got them as well, the butterflies.
Yeah, they're cute, aren't they?
Sent me some
Thanks,
as well.
Michelle. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. I like them too. You don't mean butterflies, so.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see which colour I like best on there.
I can't see because you're on me.
Yeah.
I know. I was waiting for the heavy body gel to come, so I'll just use Glossy Accents.
Mm.
I like the smell of that wax. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Reminds me of something like an almondy smell, or reminds me of like old face cream or something. I don't know. Can't quite put my finger on the smell. You know, one of those you triggers from memory, so you can smell something.
Mm. I was just laughing at Nikki trying to choose what butterfly to put on his sample.
Yeah, no. I can't decide. You cannot decide because it's quite a busy cover, so it's quite difficult to put something on there. I might have to leave it as it is. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta leave it.
Yeah. Yep. Right. No, that's me done.
Paper.
Yay, I'm actually done.
You finished?
Yay.
Turn it round. Turn it around.
Okay. Now I'll probably fist with the wax, but I have to wait till the pieces are glued down properly. Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah. Better.
So yeah.
Very pretty. Pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'll probably I'll fix that a bit better, but it's not glued down yet.
Mm. Nice.
Thank you, Susan. I presume you're speaking to me.
Why wouldn't she be?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, flowers is actually a lot flatter on the screen than they are actually here.
Mm.
They're a bit more 3D.
Yeah. Lovely. Right, should we call it a day? I think so, because Anne-Marie needs to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going now. We just want to thank everybody for joining us today, who came in and went, and who came in and went. Sorry about my camera. I don't know what's going on. It's either my computer or my camera. Not sure. That's why I stayed off the screen for most of the time. And thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all again very soon. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye everybody. Bye. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.